Have room for one more, and that would be a person in a wheelchair. And that would make 5. And 5 is an odd number. And odd numbers are very important in Japanese society. Odd numbers are considered to be lively and dynamic, whereas even numbers are said to be static and lack potential. Now, I said that the original Japanese garden was a hill and pond garden, but about 1,000 years later it changed into something else, a stroll garden, and the tea ceremony had a lot to do with that. So in order to go to the tea ceremony, one had to humble oneself. So where was the wash basin that I said to look at in terms of location? Is it waist size like our sinks? The wash basin that we saw as we walked out of the viewing pavilion. It's
Down below,
It
yeah.
was on the ground because the whole idea was you had to lower yourself, bend down to wash, to get rid of your feeling of self-esteem before you could go to the tea ceremony. And to go to the tea ceremony, you walked through a very winding path called the Roji that was lit by lanterns and had wash basins so you could prepare for the tea ceremony. And only an odd number, I talked about odd numbers, of people would go to the tea ceremony. And this bench you're sitting at, this is called the waiting bench, and this is where people would wait to go. They'd hear the gong sound, they'd slowly rise and begin to walk to the tea ceremony. And that's how the Japanese garden developed into a stroll garden, because the path to the tea house got longer and longer, so the garden developed into a stroll garden. So let's pretend you were going to the tea ceremony, you'd walk along this path, you'd pass this cherry blossom tree, and you notice the curvature of the tree, and the tree is echoed in the drum bridge. And this is not a bridge to be walked on, it's just a bridge that looks like it creates the shape. You see how the shadow of the bridge is creating the shape of a circle, like a drum. And the bridge leads to Turtle Island. And why do you think it's called Turtle Island?
Turtles.
The turtles like to sun themselves on it.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like a turtle.
Oh,
It also
true.
resembles a mountain coming out of the sea. So this is
like a turtle.
just a beautiful view, and as I said, we have 24 cherry blossoms lining the pond, but the cherry blossoms don't last very long. They kind of represent the effervescence of nature, and the balance is the evergreens, which represent longevity. Let's go on to the bridge, which is our next stop.